Hi guys, welcome to Red's Projects. Today I'm kicking off Project Birdnest. Project Birdnest is a 1983 Ford Mustang Fox body that a good friend of mine, Tony, owns. He bought this car about 10 years ago and has sat in his yard for as long as I've known him. He bought the car as a roller. He's never put an engine in it, he's never driven the car. He bought it as a project and it's never really gotten off the ground, it's just kind of been pushed aside. The reason we call it the Birdnest is because the first time he was showing me around the car, we pulled the bonnet off and right where the battery normally sits was this perfect, round, nice, cute little bird nest, and after that the name just kind of stuck. It's a bit simple, but the name just stuck and we've just gone with it from then on. We haven't thought of anything better anyway. After a bit of convincing, I got Tony motivated to start the project up again. I went over there early last week to help him get it into the workshop. He had been sitting in that one spot for that long that the front right caliper and brake had seized up, so we had to jack it up and drag it into the workshop. And then the weekend just gone past, I went over to Tony's place to help him work on the car a little bit, but because of Mother Nature I was pissing down with rain. Did not get as much done as we'd like to. We wanted to push it outside and really strip a lot of the interior out and do a bit of the wiring and start on a few things, but yeah, the weather wasn't on our side that day. We did get some of the interior stripped out and we just basically made a list and looked at what needed to be done, what needed to be fixed, and what things we had to get for it, buy for it. The motor we are planning on putting in it is a 429 cobrajet that Tony just happens to have lying around his workshop. Behind that we are going to have a C6 auto with a full manual reverse pattern trans brake valve body in it. In between those two we're going to have a 3 grand stall that he's got already. Yeah, that motor, we're using that just to kind of dial the car in, get a feel for it, make sure it goes down the track, everything's safe and everything. And then that motor's coming out and Tony's got a bigger stroker engine that he's building that's around the 500 cube mark that we're going to set up to spray a bit of nitrous onto it to yeah, really get it going. The good thing about this project is that Tony's already got most of the parts ready to go for it. He's got a motor, he's got the auto, he's got a converter, he's got the headers, the sump and the engine mounts to suit the big block going into a Fox body. All it needs is labour, a bit of love. Like I said, needs the brakes looked at, needs a few bits and pieces here and there, a bit of labour. But we want to try and have this thing running and drivable and on a drag strip by the end of the year. We're not really chasing a number. We're not trying to make an 8-second car or a 10-second car or a 12-second car or anything like that. We just plan for Project Birdnest is just to make a cheap, reliable drag car that we can all go have fun in, not be breaking stuff all the time, and just to have a bit of fun. If we do get consistent with it, we might try entering it in a comp or two, but mainly it's just to have fun and just for experience, really. Well, that's it for this episode. It's been a little bit boring, but I thought I'd give you an introduction into Project Birdnest. If you like the look of the project so far, please subscribe. I'm going to try to push out a video probably once a month to keep you guys updated. Like I said, I want to try to get the car running, driving and at the drag strip doing fun stuff by the end of the year. So if you like it, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. The main thing we really want to do is to make it do wheel stands.